Hey you, it's me, Curtis P. Hello everyone and welcome to another Sims 4 house building video. I was going to say room building video there for a second. Whoops! Welcome everyone. This is my small house, or what I'm calling Parva. Parva? It's Latin for small, I believe. At least according to Google Translate, so that's what we're going with. This house was kind of fun to build. I just kind of went into it and once again, didn't really plan this one out. Just was like, I'm going to build. I wanted to do something that was something that was small, but had like a really nice like outdoor space, and I think this house like really achieves that. Like the outdoor space is like, it's on point. The inside is nice too. It's got one bedroom, it's got two bathrooms, it's got like a small kitchen and dining room and a, kitchen dining room. That's hard to separate the rooms because the kitchen, dining room, and living room are all kind of like one room. But yeah, it's a nice house. Like I could definitely see like two Sims living here. Or like maybe two older Sims living here. You definitely don't want to have a family though. No families in this house because it's just not really going to work. But yeah, it's a simple house and I'm really happy with kind of the way it went together. So it doesn't really get much bigger than this. It is 2 stories high. So be aware of that, hence the staircase, which does go to a second story. But that's basically where there'll be a master bedroom sort of area up there. And there will also be a bathroom up there. So nothing overly complicated, but you know, simple stuff, and yeah, that's what I like. Nice and modern. I thought this was kind of fun to play around with all the modern stylings and stuff inside of the game. Also, I really loved the landscaping and stuff that I kind of played around with. I didn't put in a lot of outdoor like plants and stuff like that, but you can always add more if you want to. I was just kind of tweaking the roof here over top of the entrance of the actual house because it's got this little like staircase landing area that you kind of enter into. So I kind of tweaked and played around with that for a while. You could see like the original design and then kind of what I ended up with here. So originally it was just kind of going to be like a roof area, and then I sort of was like, what if it's sort of like this balcony sort of area? And then that's kind of what I ended up being. Though I don't think there are doors to get out here. So that's a thing that I didn't put in. Playing around with little half walls because you can put windows in those just to add that little bit of extra detailing there onto the edges. Just right there, playing around some windows and stuff. Some windows! Also, I'm playing around with some cool shrubs. I kind of do this on a couple of different walls on this house. I really love the way that it looks. It's just like this sort of like a vine wall. You know, it's full of a bunch of plants and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. I do that on a couple of different walls on this house. And I just really like the way that it turns out. I think it looks really nice. So, yeah, kind of a fun thing. What am I playing around with here? Just adding in some more detailing, stuff like that. Some flower pots at the bottom because I kind of wanted to make it seem like the vines were kind of coming out of a pot. So that's what we did there. Little overhang here. That's where the bathroom will be upstairs. I knew I would need that little extra area, so kind of added that and then created this little detailing where this will be where the actual kitchen is in the future when I end off. There's another bathroom on the main floor because there are 2 bathrooms. There's almost like 2 full bathrooms in this house, which is weird. For such a small house, you wouldn't really think that there would be 2 of them, but there are. There's one upstairs and there's one downstairs. So if you really need an extra space, I guess you can get rid of one of the bathrooms, but you're not really gaining that much space. So it's not like you're going to get an extra bedroom out of it or something. I guess you can't really fit a bed in any of them. They're too small. Adding in some supports outside here and a overhanging roof area because I wanted to have that just sort of peeking over using the half walls here. I was going to put the half walls like around the curves, but then I realized that you can't put curved walls inside of the game because I don't know how much different it would be, but so I had to like settle with just going square. But I really wish I could have made those curved. I think that would have looked a lot better, but whatever, we live and learn. Outside here, there's a little balcony which has a staircase that leads up onto the third floor, sorry, up onto like the rooftop terrace area. So I didn't end up putting any like furniture or anything up here at the end, but it is available for your Sims if you want to put some stuff up there. They can do some workouts or something else. I don't know, whatever they want to do. I don't think I put workout equipment in this house. No, I don't think it fit, but you could definitely put it up on the top roof if you would like to. So yeah. Some fun stuff there. Playing around with stuff. This is not how it's going to end. I'm going to make it wider a little bit. But for right now, it's the basic idea. I was going to put the staircase inside for those people that are wondering, but I just couldn't fit it inside. So I thought, well, if I'm going to have it outside, I might as well add this little balcony, and then I can sort of build it in and everything. So I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks. Adding in some skylights here because those are tons of fun. I also scaled up the skylights this time around just so that I could get bigger squares because that's what I kind of wanted. I like that look. So again, playing around with it a little bit there. I was going to put in another skylight, and then I was like, what if I scale up the skylights? And then this happened, and then it was great. So scaled up the skylights, and I think it looks pretty good. So I think it looks pretty good. Yes. So got some nice skylights that are looking over top of the main. Sort of, there's a seating area that's going to be outside right there, and those double doors lead into the main living room area. So really cool. Here is the pool. There's a nice pool in the backyard. One of my favorite features, again, I think I've said it, the favorite feature of this whole house is actually not the house, but it's like the backyard area, because I think it's super fun. Also, when I was kind of playing around with different objects here, I came across this arch, which came with the Sims 4 garden stuff pack, romantic garden stuff pack. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. I could build it like a fountain right at the end of the actual pool here. Really cool idea right at first, but then I realized, what if, and I don't think I'm showing it right now, I think a little bit later, what if I scale it up? And that's where the trick is. I've already shared some photos of it online, but I love the way it turned out. It's so cool. I never even thought about it, so had to share that online on the Facebooks and on the Twitters. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you haven't already. Yes, you can. There's links in the description down below, or you can head to my website at TheCurtisParadisShow, and there will be links to Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. No Google Plus, though. I've given up on Google Plus. Do people still care about Google Plus? Should I care about Google Plus? I don't really care about Google Plus. Adding in a couple of different things here. Just making the patio bigger patio for everybody. Gotta have that patio. So eventually I'll be having there'll be a hot tub out there. There'll be like a fire pit area. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be so nice. So here we go, I'm playing around with the different pieces here, and then eventually I'm like, what if I scale this up? And then I'm like, wait, these sort of work pretty well. It's pretty well. So, yeah, fun thing that you can do. You can actually kind of add this into your pool. Look at that. It looks like it's supposed to fit there. Like, I don't know if the designers had built it that way, but it looks like it fit. And then I put some more... what is it, the fence around there, just to sort of cover in the sides. And then it creates this whole like domed area right at the end. Then I put this, I put a fountain in there, which you'll see in a second, right in the middle. So there's like a fountain. There's also like jumping fountains that go all around the main fountain, which is really cool. So here's the other fountain. We kind of raise it up from underneath the water there. And then just to kind of hide the aspect that this stuff's sort of just floating, I put a bunch of like pond plants all the way around this to make it feel more sort of natural, right? Like it's a natural pool, but it's not a natural pool at the same time. So I think it's a cool idea to sort of have the water plants in this, though in reality the chlorine would probably kill the plants, and or if the plants were living, they would make the water completely disgusting. So only in The Sims can you have plants like this growing on your pool. At least I think so. I don't know if you can actually do that in real life, but maybe they're fake. Maybe they're plastic. Can we say that? Can I say that they're fake and they're plastic? I just like the look of it. I think it looks cool to have like water lilies all inside of there. Also, your Sims could swim through that if they really want to. And if you don't like the water lilies, you can just remove them. For those people wondering what the heck I'm doing right now, I didn't like the fact that the fountain was just floating, so I put these other fountains underneath it, and they just create the look of like a pedestal. So yeah, kind of a fun little hack there. Again, if you don't like the fountain, you can just remove it yourself when you download this, because it is available on the gallery right now, so go and check it out for yourself. Yes, go and get it. This is the upstairs bathroom right here. Right there is a door into a bathroom. That's too big. Too big. I don't have that much space. Gotta save the space, man. Save the space. Throwing in the first of, or in the only bed there, and then gonna put in a little closet there for your Sims so they can change and stuff. Lots of different stuff. Lots of spinning here, I noticed. Lots of spinning in the editing. Oh my goodness. Sorry if you got sick. Bathroom, full bathroom. It does have a shower. It has a full tub. It has a sink. It has a toilet. It's pretty nice. It's pretty freaking nice. So, yeah. What else we got going on here? Some more windows. Then we skip out. Now we're going to add some more plants and stuff to the walls here. I wanted to make this whole wall like a plant wall. Plant wall. Just because I liked it. I liked the way that it sort of merged in with the natural countryside. This, of course, is in Windenburg. It's in the countryside area, which I've never built in before, so it's kind of a nice area to build. There's that plant. I never even knew that that came with the game, but it's kind of an interesting plant. It'd be good for like scaling walls and stuff. Some more shrubbery here just to add some accents to that window there. And then what else are we doing? Working on the pool here, just changing the tiling and stuff. It's kind of funny the way that since I built this without really a plan, I'm just jumping from area to area without really finishing anything. So yeah, it's interesting the way that that sort of goes together. Changing the color of that tile accent on the ground there just to white, just so that it matches more stuff. Some more stuff. And changing the tiling again. Going in, changing the side piece there. And more tiling and more tiling and more tiling and all of the tiling. All right, adding in some plants. Another plant wall on this side. I know you guys are probably like, why are there so many plant walls in this house? But again, I just really like the look of it. This one I decided to break it up a little bit, and I put this column sort of strip on the one side there. I kind of like that. It just breaks it up, right? Instead of it looking like a solid green wall, there's like this white strip that runs up. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. I also put grass on the roof there just to kind of make it feel more eco-conscious. You know, living in this house, maybe you're a little eco-friendly. So thought this would be a great addition. I was going to put the pool on the hot tub on the roof there, and then I was going to put it off to the side, but I thought I should have the hot tub near the pool, and if you're sitting in the hot tub, I want you to be able to see this beautiful backyard, so I made sure to put it really close to the backyard there. A little half wall all the way around it just makes it feel like it's more built into the actual deck itself instead of just like sitting on top of it, which is kind of cool. Adding in some more plants and stuff here, playing around with some different looks. Originally I was going to put some columns there, but then I was like, nope. Some big plants again that come with a romantic garden stuff pack there and some trees. I didn't want to go too crazy in the back here, but I did want to sort of add some trees and stuff around the arch just so it doesn't stick out so much. I didn't really put anything else on the green grass there, so I just wanted to keep it open. So if you have kids or something, for some reason they're living in this house, you can put some stuff down there if you would like. Or you can put some flower beds or something else. It's totally up to you. Little fire pit with some chairs around it, which is kind of nice, I thought it would be kind of cool to have an outdoor kitchen on this area too, so we got ourselves a barbecue, we got ourselves a bar, we've got ourselves a sink, we got a bunch of cabinets and stuff, so it's a great little area to entertain. This whole side of the house I thought was like, this will be like the entertaining area, so there's going to be a big table outside here, there's obviously the outdoor kitchen, so lots of cool places for you to entertain other Sims. And yeah, just changing around the design of this area, lots of counter space outside, which is kind of nice. If you've ever tried grilling inside of the game, your Sims often put a lot of stuff down, so it's nice to have a lot of space outside. There's also a sink out there, which is kind of good to have. A couple of bar stools there for your Sims, and a hanging light outside because there's this balcony over top, so I thought, hey, I can put in a hanging light, so hanging light it is. Not sure how that would do in the wind, but let's not worry about that because it's The Sims and there is no wind because there's no weather. Why is there no weather? It doesn't matter. Right. Adding in a table here, we've got ourselves a nice table and some 8 chairs. Funny thing is, there's more seating outside than there is inside. So if you're entertaining, you're going to want to entertain outside because it just makes more sense. Adding in a bunch of chairs, and I'm going to put in a rug underneath there just to sort of give it a little bit of definition, you know, change it up a little bit. Another seating area over here. I really like this seating area. It's really centered, and I feel like this would be a great place to just sit if you had guests over and stuff like that. This is where you're going to want to sit, right in the middle here, and just sort of overlook. You can see the beautiful pool in the backyard as well. So kind of the cool thing is this whole lot isn't very big, but I show that you can do a lot of stuff with a small lot. Like you don't really have to have this gigantic lot. I often find like the big lots, like there's now a 64 by 64 lot in the game. It's nice to have if you want to do like this really big thing. Like when I did the Frozen Castle, I needed a big lot for that. But sometimes big lots are just daunting because you can do way too much with a big lot, and then that's scary. So, also when you have to decorate like a house that's on a big lot, like, oh my god, the worst thing ever. I hate it. Inside we go here, guys. We're going to be planning out a bunch of stuff here, as long as I don't spin around too much. Into the kitchen area. I saw a comment in my last house building video where someone's like, Curtis, you do red kitchens way too often. So I was like, okay, I won't do a red kitchen this time. So I did a green kitchen. Keeping in mind, I like green. Green is kind of a fun color to play around with. And I wanted to use these modern cabinets because they're really the only thing that really fit. So I thought we're going to go with green. And it's cool. I've never really done a full green kitchen, I think. So it's kind of nice. And it matches a lot of other stuff. Also like the eco-conscious sort of green aspect of everything. So yes. Don't forget, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or you can follow me on Twitch sometimes when I stream. I haven't been streaming a lot recently. So yeah, sorry about that. I've been just trying to get my schedule like in order and everything with like, because since I've launched like Now Top 5, I've been working on that a lot. So yes, if you haven't already checked it out, Now Top 5, go and find it. It's on youtube.com/CurtisParody. It's a brand new channel doing countdowns and stuff. Talking about fun things. It just allows me to talk about stuff that's not necessarily simming related. So yes, it's fun. Yeah, so that's the kitchen, little kitchen, tiny little dining room area there with a table. Inside here, I didn't want to block off the door, so that's why there's nothing really against that one wall. But we have ourselves a nice sofa and some chairs and stuff here. I'm going to be building this little entertainment area, and I love where the TV is. I kind of put together a bunch of different cabinets and created this sort of like entertainment center, and I really think it looks cool. You'll see it in a second here once I start putting it together. So there's the TV, and then I sort of grab these cabinets here, and I sort of create this little entertainment center. Make it out of black here. And I think it looks actually pretty freaking good. It's something you might actually see in your regular house. So threw a stereo on top of there, and I just kind of floated the TV up a little bit just because it was a little low. And yeah, I like that. I think it looks really good. I like the look of it. You know, it doesn't take up too much room, but it adds to the wall, right? Like it makes it look like it's realistic. And in a small house like this, you're probably going to need a lot of storage. So just thinking ahead for you, you know, helping you out a little bit. So yeah, we got more stuff there. Just changing the floor color here because you need some sort of floor. I wanted to do something different, but I ended up just going with my good old standby like wood floor that I use in like everything. So adding in some tiling there in the kitchen just to give it a little bit of a different look. You know. I think I've said that word like 700 times in this video. I apologize. I need a thesaurus for different words. That's what I need. That's really cool. I forgot that this item existed, the sort of candle item, so I kind of threw that in there, sort of merged it with the one cabinet, and I think it turned out really well. I like the look of it. It kind of creates this like feature wall, which is kind of cool. And then I accent that feature wall after, I got a little lisp there, after with some brick. So yeah, bricks are fun. Here we go. So I'm trying to decide on what all the wallpaper and stuff is going to be. I go with something that's kind of, it's like a wood theme again, just to kind of keep it sort of neutral, nothing really crazy. And then I do like this brick wall on that one wall, so it's like an accent wall when you walk in. And then in the kitchen, I do this white tiling, which I think looks good, and it helps make the white cabinets like stand out a lot. So I think that looks good. So yeah. Yes. Also, I was like, maybe I can put a fish tank in, but I couldn't. There's no room for a fish tank. Upstairs we go here, and we're just sort of carrying on the same sort of wall covering that we had downstairs, just tweaking the windows here just so that they line up properly. Because I had to move that balcony out one, so that thing's lined up in the downstairs, so yes. Adding in and tweaking some stuff. I'm copying all the items from the upstairs bathroom into the basement, in the bottom bathroom there, just to keep them consistent with each other. Changing into night mode and adding in some lights, because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to put lights in, so probably should do that, added in a bunch of lights. There's also a bunch of lights outside. We didn't see them because I kind of cut that out. But yeah, the outdoor lighting is very nice. Very nice. Adding in a rug here because there's no good carpets inside of the game. So the only way to put carpet in is really just to find a good rug and then slap that down on the ground. Ask James about that, the Sim Supply. He will tell you that he is upset there are no carpets in the game. There's like 2 different styles, maybe 3 different styles. I don't even know. There's not a lot of choice when it comes to carpeting. Everything has to be wood floors, I guess. I guess the Sims team just thinks that everybody has the money for wood floors. Oh, got that. Mind you, I have wood floors in my house, but I did not put them there, so yes. It's great. I love playing with my cat on wood floors. Just fun, weird tangent that has nothing related to this video. Because like when you get her running back and forth and she's on wood floors, she just like can't grip anything and she's just sliding all over the place. Kind of like a dog. Dogs are the same thing. They like can't grip the floor. It's just not grippy. Also, it's fun when I want to slide around. Anyway, final shot here. Here's a shot of the house on the side here. This is the awesome seating area for your Sims. Again, look at that cool pool area, the cool pool. Outdoor, a awesome little entertainment area for your Sims. Inside, here's the main living room area, really open. As you can see, it's really nice with the high ceilings. Here's the kitchen. I love the green. I think the green is really cool. And upstairs here is the master or only bedroom, really. And the bedroom has this awesome view of the backyard here too, so it's absolutely perfect. But anyway, guys, yes, words and things. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, and you hit that like button. If you want, you can add this into your game. There is a link in the description down below to the gallery, so go and check that out. You can also find a link on my website at TheCurtisParadisShow. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos just like it, hit the subscribe button, join the club on my channel that enjoy Sims building videos and other Sims related stuff, so check it out right here. Also check out my other channel at youtube.com/CurtisParady for more now top 5 type videos. Until next time everyone, I'm Curtis Parady. Have yourself a great day and happy simming!